Yeah, that said who to go. That I'm gonna go up against you. I don't know who's better, but I think you're gonna win. I think. I'm just thinking you're gonna win. Actually, you're like you. Yeah, cause you were beating my dad one time. And I don't know if you're gonna win this match, but we're gonna see. Getting ready for my numbers.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, good footwork on the snap. And he'll make it across the 20. As those guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Got this now. Got my good luck right here.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
I think he caught it.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Wilson.
What?
And he slings one that's incomplete.
How did he miss
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here.
My same
like an
lucky.
ill-advised throw to me.
Oh, he's coming for me
and this
now.
play just didn't look right from the beginning.
I'm going to fail
I
this.
thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Oh!
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Well, I think you're going to get the touchdown.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Rush
that wasn't me.
He's taken down.
I was busy doing
Gotta
something
imagine
with
the
some
pass
other
rush
guy.
will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll run it with Williams.
Oh!
He's to the 10, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
I should have got a little closer.
23-yard run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen,
you gotta
the smartest guys in football overall.
Yep, you're gonna win. You're gonna beat me.
And a whole lot of toughness.
I can tell you are.
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh! We spin it! I just did a spin
but he
it!
stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
To me! How? That was so close!
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
Oh, he
the ball
missed!
comes out,
He
but
missed!
this will
He didn't
fortunately
even get the
wind up
ball!
out of bounds.
That's a
I don't
good
know about
thing,
you,
though.
but I could hear
I just
the
seen
sigh
his
of relief
miss.
all the way up
And
here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the
That
friend
was
there.
a good
No
thing.
doubt about
At
it.
least we
Ball
caught
goes
the
over
ball.
the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover.
Oh! Did he just dive?
To the ball, man.
Did he just do a dive and
just
miss?
shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 15.
my
First
favorite.
down, Seahawks. Back-to-back
my
good
favorite.
plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Wilson.
Oh, no!
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyler Matthew. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield.
Look at that. Good work now. We got this.
47-yard line.
Come on, guys.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. They're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
How did he miss it?
All the way in for a Kansas City
How
touchdown.
did he not get him? He was so close.
53 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. The point after is good. And it's now 14-0.
Okay, remember
now after the touchdown, here's Bucker on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2.
Oh, no, oh, no! My good luck's coming
in.
in.
Here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of teams.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Ron Thornhill.
He's just running backwards. Bulwer.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Why would he miss for me?
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead is swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
Everyone's making a dive. How?
Bucker on for the PAT.
It's a kick.
It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
I am not that good. I knew he would win.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
He's winning right
pick
now.
6, and now the kick is away.
Got it.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
I got this. Yeah, I'm sure.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'd file it away. Because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen.
To try again after the set. Wilson buying time to his left. Tyler Lockett was the target there. But now it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Why did I throw it?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I threw it
Picked
so
up
high.
by Ron Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense. Not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Steps away to his left. And this is caught by Watkins. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 33 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Now, 1st quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, they're stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over him.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
7-7-7 each quarter. Don't let you score. That's 28.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Yeah! Out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. So after the sack, they'll come up on it.
Tough game, we know. No. I don't want to forfeit it.
A still manageable 2nd and 13. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. To throw is Wilson. Flushed out right.
Yeah! Good block. Good.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. K.J. Wright, a sensational effort by him, and that is one of the biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Here's Mahomes to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though.
I know his moves.
Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
I'm losing now, but you was playing.
By 7, let's go.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, he better not catch that.
And Robinson with a big catch. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
They cheating me. I'm glad I got it on record on the cheat move. That should have been not nothing.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Mahomes to throw once more. Being chased out left. And it's caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams. He scored on the ground and through the air as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point safely through, and a rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back. Get himself.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage is excellent downfield.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
But I beat him, though. You put me in a hole, I'm trying to make you come back.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Watch out for Hill on the return. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second first half as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is caught. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
How they cheat. Look, he never got inbound. Look, where's his feet at? He catches it. Look. Oh, they don't show his feet. He never got in. Good job. He paid off the refs, Boost.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Because that cat never got in.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But I believe a Seahawk was able to get a handle on this, so this will remain Seattle ball.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him, everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Now Wilson on first down, forced out to his left. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. A gain of 6 there on first. From midfield now, here's Wilson rolling to it, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Frank Clark able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Buying time to his left. And he's going to go down again. Frank Clark able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. Throwing is Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Mahomes now on first down. They complete it to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there, a 22. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown.